Good Sunday morning, and you see that green out there? I got at the top of the hill, I'll show you. Not Sunday morning, it's Sunday afternoon. Jeepers. Come on, big boy, get her straight. I guess this thing's doing what it's supposed to. It kind of sucks that it doesn't hold the water 24/7, but it dried up. You see where the tall grass is? That was all water not that long ago. But now that the water's out, now it's starting to grow. And this is supposed to, what I guess this is designed to do is slow the runoff from all this valley through here. So say the farmer sprayed his field and it rained 2 hours later, it's been washed all his chemicals off. Well, that's what this is to do, is to stop that and hold it here. So yeah, kind of like it when it's full of water, because when you get the wildlife back, the deer and the birds and everything else, well, now it's all dried up. So, and I know somebody out there knows more about AC than what I do. This truck, temperature gets up to 90 to 95. First start of the day, you can hear the air conditioning system go like it's like a water your heater core. When you know you're low on antifreeze, you can hear the gurgle of the antifreeze go through your heater core. Well, that's what the AC does. But once I get going, then it gets cold, and it does a pretty good job after that. But if you want to let it sit and idle and start cooling off, forget it. But here's the kicker. Even though this gets hot, I mean, it almost turns hot like the heat's on, it's still dumping water. This AC system dumps a lot of water. I mean, I got a great big puddle, so I don't see why it doesn't stay cold all the time. And now, like I said, this last week, it's started doing that, like a high pressure hiss, and then you can hear it just go through the system like it's pushing something through the system. But like I said, I know I've checked my compressor pressures, and it's not what it's supposed to be. I think they suggested 150 on the high side, and this has only got 100. But according to the low side, it's, yeah. I'm just kind of yak-a-lacking. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Go check on that. Had a project I was going to use, but somebody decided they made me an offer, and I didn't pass it up. It was just a little two-wheeled trailer I've had. We just got talking about it. It's been sitting out here for 13, 14 years. I was like, wow. And what it is this little old boat trailer. Yeah, it's an old Sportsman. I was going to take the stuff off it and turn it into a lawnmower trailer, but guy made me an offer today. It's his, which is good. And I forgot I had a small ball on it anyway, 1 7/8. All my stuff's 2-inch. And I was going to use the car trailer, but I forgot the topper sitting on that. And the way I feel, I can't maneuver that topper myself, so I think my next bet is hook up to the enclosed trailer. But I got to figure out where I'm going to put all the crap that's in there. Since it's hotter out than what I thought, I might just sit here in the shade and do Jack Diddley. It's Sunday. Ay. It's just Sunday, and yeah, now that I've idled down. Oh, hey, that's a good thing. I might have to be pulling my dash out of this and having it sent off because gas gauge ain't working right. Yesterday, told me he was almost out of gas. Low fuel light come on. I'm like, God, I've only gone 100, at that time 110 miles. I had over half a tank of gas. I'm like, I can't be. Well, I just now bounced it up here and look at it, just shot up to a half tank. Which I know these are known for having issues with the camera dashes. So, but yeah, now that I've slowed down, the AC is getting warm. Now I rev her up to 1500, right back to ice cold. So I guess that kind of tells me what I need to know. The compressor's going. And that's something we'll talk about in the shop. Maybe somebody out there can help me because my dealer's not, we'll just talk about when I get in the shop. So. Okay guys, here's my AC setup I've got. Here's my gauges. It's nothing special. Yeah, some of you are going, oh, it's your Snap-on. Well, yeah, that's here nor there. Who cares? This stuff's manufactured. We all buy what we like and use. So, this is my problem. These hook up. I've got both sets because this came with the R134A and the R12. So, not that you're going to find much R12, but I guess you might. Got those. Okay, at first my problem was I seen this, and here's what I'm running into. You got this fitting, and that fitting. They're all three the same. But watch this. That there just slides over. Doesn't screw on. Same way here. Slides over, doesn't screw on. Well, then I got looking, and guess what? It hooks up. Okay, so I can vac out the systems now. Okay, I can get that much to work. But as for using this recovery, it's a Stinger. I know they're no longer made, they're discontinued, I just found out. That's why I've got that for a price. It's brand new, unused. So okay, it hooks up to here. No problem, now I can vac out my systems, right? Well, I finally found the part number to put the dryer in here so I could clean the refrigerant as I put it into the tank here, because I got the holding tank, the recovery tank. But this thing did not come with any hoses, adapters, or anything. I'm like, okay, well, okay, we got the vacuum pump figured out, but I can put the end up there on the gauges is the same as these three. So I got one end of the hose. Oh yeah, I could. But my problem is I still cannot connect to the out to put it into the container. So I guess my question is, I want to get this word wrong. Has Snap-on gone to the point where you need to use only their stuff to work with their gauges? Because I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe hooking up the R134 one would work. Guess what? It's got the big end. Oh, that's the big end. Oh, wait a second. See, again, they got one end of the hose right, the other end's not. So I'm like, oh. And then I went on eBay and looked. That's what I'm short. I cannot, yes, I finally figured out, I thought this was another bleeder, but that's the hookup for the vacuum pump. At least I can vacuum down, but as of right now, I cannot recover any Freon, which really upsets me. And the fact that that thing didn't come with any hoses to hook up, so and then I went on eBay trying to find a hose with the same fitting on, because I guess, oh, and that's the other thing I didn't get. I have no way I can I can vac the system, but if I want to use this gauge set to put my Freon in, I have no way of hooking up. I don't have no fitting for that. So that's why we haven't seen any AC repairs, and I've been trying to get stuff straightened out with him, and he's not following why this ain't working. Well, the oddball of the whole setup is this unit. It's not a Snap-on unit, so okay, yes. In order to use the recovery unit, I gotta be able to hook the gauges up here. Oh. Hook the gauges up, but I gotta have a dryer, which I finally found the part number for the dryer for that. Just like I said, I want to be able to reuse this Freon, keep it clean. So I can't even hook up to my gauges to start recovery. So yeah, and like I said, I went on eBay trying to find the fittings I needed, and I'm not finding. Well, no, I don't need a reducer. I need one to make this smaller fitting bigger, so I could screw that on. But like I said, I have no way of filling the AC system, and I've looked in the Snap-on catalogs and I can't find the part thing to go with this, so I got a mess. Which, it's really, I had about 7 people that wanted AC systems worked on. Well, we've missed out on most everybody. 2 of them haven't come up with the money. Everybody else went and got theirs fixed already, so I'm like, kind of told the dealer that. I said, well, you know, I'm kind of missing out on the AC system here, repairs, so yeah, I don't know. So I guess anybody out there that does more AC than I do, yeah, that's why it's going on. I'm like, here, I got all this stuff here. All I can do is check pressures and see if it's working, or tell you if it's full or not. But then I got to go to the old Parts House AC fillers, which are these cheap little bastards. It's cheap little shit. Put the cheap gauge on it. The only way I can fill it right now. So, wasn't what I was counting on. Wow. So, yeah, I had come out to the farm with the idea of doing some stuff, and everybody said, oh, it's going to be cooler today, cooler today. Ah, I don't think it's any cooler than yesterday. So, but I mean, Vortec rods, old school rods. Starting to find the bed. Starting to get some room back in here. So I'm ready to get going. But Squirrel even spent the day with me yesterday. She was out here and she made the comment, she said, I need to come to the farm more often. So that'll be a good plus. Yeah, I was going to... Oh, you be quiet. So I want to get things cleaned up to where I can lay out. We got 1 or 2 short blocks we could build for right now. Do some engine work, because I know some of you are looking for some more engine work, and truthfully, I got to get to where something's going, and I either got some inventory to be selling. Another kid, I don't know. A lot of people know what I'm doing, but yet there's still not a lot of people knowing I'm working on stuff out here. I just talked to a guy, and after race season's over, I might have a race motor to build. So, but I ain't going to cut the chickens until they hatch and then get raised up. So another person now knows what I'm doing out here, so kind of going by word of mouth, because I'm not sure what's going on, but boy, I ate lunch, which is, there's nothing wrong with eating lunch, but I don't know. I just all of a sudden just don't feel good. But, so yeah, I guess if anybody's got some ideas or something to help me to get my AC stuff going, I'd appreciate it. Because I've got the dually I got to fix, I got my truck I got to fix, I got the gray truck to fix, I got the kids' car to fix for AC. And that wasn't including the other ones that I was hoping to do, but hey, it's hot. I don't blame them for not waiting. I mean, what do you do? So, all right, I'll be right back. Shoot, I should have showed you guys what I just did. And involved that white fan up there, and this one, and a drill bit. Kids' granddaughter busted this a while back. Fan blade that comes with this, a lot bigger. I'll show you what we got inside there. It was a lot bigger, but I guess Lily knocked it over somehow, and the blade that was in there exploded, broke. I was going to hot glue it together, but I've lost it. You can see it's out to that ring big. That is the fan blade from up there. Well, I had a smaller shaft than this one. Happened to find a drill bit that still left it tight. I had to take my mallet there and beat it, support the back of the motor with my knee, and beat the blade on there, and so the kids can have a fan now to help move their AC around. So, and it actually moves a pretty good amount of air. Feels pretty good. So, I don't know what the heck happened. I thought I was going to get sick on you guys. My stomach took off. Just about I'm out of my stomach med, and they wanted me to take it for a month and then see if I can go without it, but I don't think I can go without it because I don't feel so good. There's too much of that I don't feel so good going on, but other than I kind of kicked myself in the butt too. As you know, when I took in that iron, I thought I had more around. I'm like, God, I probably took about 300 pounds out of here yesterday in my scrap buckets. I forgot all about them. So, barrel's filling up outside. And I do have some, like, push rods laying there, old cam and lifter. It's for a motor that I'm probably not going to use. It may be good, it may not be, but it's... I'm going to start pitching some of this stuff. Because I want to get some room in here. I love my big workbench here, but right now my big workbench is kind of a nuisance. But then again, I can't really go outside because I got a toolbox under that too. It's got stuff in it, and I don't have enough room for toolboxes. Boy, that little fan's actually working really, really good. Huh. See? Somebody threw that fan out. It worked for... I've been using it for 6-7 months. And it just died the other day. It just started spinning real slow, and when they start spinning slow, it ain't even worth taking them apart to clean them, fix them. So I held on to it and saved one. So, yeah. But anyway, I guess I see what else is going on, what I can do. I don't know what, but kind of got some construction projects I want to do too. But I gotta get some room done in here. Room done, what? Alright, that ain't making sense. Well, I guess this is just gonna be a short day. It's later in the day what I thought. Got something to go do with the family, so I guess, yeah, if any of you guys out there that mess with this AC stuff full time, can leave me right to the right pieces to finish out my stuff so I can fix it and this stuff, that'd be great. So, I guess, y'all take care, take it easy, stay cool. It's hot everywhere, so hang in there.